Hi everyone, it's Amy. I'm back and it's so exciting to be here with you. I have not done a video in forever. I wanted to do a tutorial today, but the lighting in here is so poor that it just wouldn't do it justice. Let me show you so that you can see what I'm talking about. If I zoom in, you completely lose the colors that I've used on my eyes, and even my eyelashes, they just look like black smudges. So it's not really going to be effective in this kind of lighting to try and do a makeup tutorial. So I figured I don't need the best lighting to do a hair tutorial, so we're going to start with that. So that's what I've got for you today, a hair tutorial. And what I'm going to show you is how to do this updo. It's very simple. All it is three separate little buns that end up looking like rosettes, a cute flower, and some little wispies hanging down however you like, whatever your little heart desires. So if you'd like to see how to do this, it's really easy, really quick, and very elegant. So stay tuned and I will show you how. Okay, so we're going to start with your hair down. My hair is not curled, it's just a little bit wavy from being up in the updo for a few hours. I took it down in order to show you how to do it. So it doesn't have to be curled. It's a little easier to work with if your hair is super straight to have it a little curly or wavy. Then it doesn't slip through your fingers and the bobby pins won't slip out quite as easy. So that's a quick tip. If you do curl your hair ahead of time, although that's adding, quite a bit of extra work, it will help the bobby pins stay a little easier. My preference for bobby pins are these little guys. They have these little like ridges on them, which really helps the bobby pin not slip. Although I will be using some of the regular ones, but as you can see, I definitely prefer the large rolling pins as opposed to the smaller bobby pins. So you're going to start and you're just going to take from, let's see, I've got my mirror in an awkward place. So you're going to take from the top section of your hair, whatever you prefer. If you like a little bit less height on top, then you don't have to do this part. You can actually skip it all together, but I always feel like I need some height. So you're just going to start by gathering. All I did was, now you can tease your hair a little bit before, but you're just gathering the top portion here, the crown of your hair, and pulling it back, making sure it's in kind of a shape that you like. Okay, so I just gathered, the top portion of hair, and I'm going to hold on to that and just push it forward. And I'm going to look and see if I like the way that looks before I pin it, and then I'm just going to secure it with about 3 or 4 bobby pins, and I'm just sticking them in to the back just like that. So, and then one on the other side, and then probably just one more here on the right side again. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. So we've got the top part of our hair, and I'm just going to kind of shape it how I want it to look. Okay, so that's what we've got so far, just a little bump essentially, and it's just secured with a couple of bobby pins. So that's what we've got so far. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to separate your hair into 3 separate sections. Now, this is where you can be creative if you'd like, but I think the key to making it look like rosettes is less is more. So only a few of them. I stuck with 3. So you're going to take out what you want to be wispy on the sides. So just, take out a few hairs and you can curl them when you're done. And you're just going to kind of try to be as even as possible and just gather the hair like this. Okay, and now I'm going to bring it over to the side, because that's the key to this look, is it needs to be on the side. It's not in the back, on the back of your head, it's on the side. So you're going to pull it to the side, and then you're just going to twist it. You're going to twist it down the length of your hair, however long your hair is, you're going to twist it. Okay, And then you're going to start forming your rosette. So you're just going to twist it around into essentially a bun. That's all it is. Keep twisting. You don't want it to be really tight. You want it to be kind of a loose bun so that it lays down. If you do it real tight, it's going to stick out kind of far, and we don't want that. So now it's in kind of just a bun shape, and you're going to take your bobby pins and secure it. So one here, and on the other side. These ones are a little harder to get in, these ones with the ridges, so you kind of got to push hard. So there you go. We've got one little rosette. And we can fix it and make it nice and neat when we're done. So for right now, I'm actually going to go ahead and do that now. Fix these little hairs that want to stick out. You just do that by using more bobby pins, so you want to have plenty. So that's what we've got so far. So that's not very exciting. So you've got one little bun going on, okay? So now you're going to start with the next section. And you don't want to pull tight for this look. You don't want to pull tight against your ears. You kind of want to, oh, we got more hairs hanging down. Okay, so you kind of want as equal as possible. They don't all need to be the same size, because that, I don't think that that would be as pretty if they were all exactly the same. But you want to keep it relatively close to the same size. So I've gathered this next section, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to twist down the length of my hair and create the next little rosette. And I'm going to secure it with bobby pins just like before. And I'm just trying to do it on all sides of the little bun. So on either side, and then either the top or the bottom of the bun. So I think I've only used about 3 to secure it, and then the little hairs that are straying, I secure it the rest of those. But what's actually holding the little buns is just about 3. Okay, so obviously this is much less hair here. So let me just make sure I have what I need in it. And I'm going to pull it all over to the side. So do you see how that's looking so far? So then you're just gonna, I think I want to put this one like right here. So I need to make sure I twist it starting where I want it. So I'm just gonna start twisting it like that. And then kind of create my bun. Now you can make it as loose or as tight as you want, and that will determine the size of the bun. This, I had much less hair with this one. Okay. The looser you make the bun, the softer it'll look, and you kind of want to do that. You want it to look nice and soft. Right now I'm just kind of shaping them because I can see that this one is kind of sticking out up here, so that looks silly, so I'm going to secure that down with a bobby pin. So that's what I've got so far. So now, because I have gray on, you can use a headband, you can use whatever you think would look good, but I'm going to use this little gray flower that I have. This I got at Ulta. I think it was like $10 or $12. And you're just going to, you don't want to place it in the center, you want to place it like within them so it looks like the flower and then rosettes of hair around the flower. So you're just going to feel where they're at. And there we go. So that's what we've got. And then you just pull your little wispies and, this is when you would have curled them. I already had it curled because, like I said, I already had it up. But you just want to go ahead and, kind of pull and secure things where you like them and then spray it, and there you go. So truthfully, all you did was roll little buns in your hair, and you ended up with an updo that looks very elegant and like you spent quite a bit of time doing your hair. So there you go. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you soon. Bye.